Off we go in game 6. He thought he was going to swing. He did, and he threw a splitter for strike 1. They get a swing and miss. Here's a 2-2, and he strikes out Ohtani to start game 6. Just hasn't shown that slider yet. Here he comes. There's he sticking with the splitter. Back-to-back Ks. 2 out in the first. Well, the best strike out the side. That's exactly what he does. Springer's back in there for game 6. Yamamoto comes home. Strike 1. Hey! Reaches out, rolls it to short. Mookie Betts. 1 away.
I mean, that's a video he should go to for the rest of his life if he ever struggles.
Lucas punches one to third that gets under Muncy's glove. And the gap between these teams defensively gets through customs from LA to Toronto. Here's 1-1. Ground ball to third. Muncy with another chance. This time he starts a double play. Inning in the books in game 6. Dodgers and Blue Jays scoreless.
And it's the worst time to have it.
Roller to third. Clements got it. That's the first out of the second. Gosman's retired the first 4. Home with an 0-2. And another splitter for a 4th strikeout. Dodgers much more aggressive. He finished him off anyways. And he's got 5 strikeouts with that butterfly. In that Blue Jays uniform at the very least. He's down on strikes, and Yamamoto's got his first K. 5 against that pitch. Varsho flexes one to short, and Mookie Betts 2 away. Yamamoto to Kirk with a 3-2. High pop fly to right center field. Tasker Hernandez or Tommy Edman. It will be Tommy Edman to wrap up a 1-2-3 second. When he would pick to have it, his 2-2. Strike 3 to the outside corner. Adam Hamari gives him an inch there.
To a dream scenario for Kevin Gosman.
Tommy Edman down the line, and the first base runner for the Dodgers will be Tommy Edman. Extra bases here in the third, a winning double. Well, look like they might not make any contact tonight, and then whack. 2-2 pitch. Rojas. Fastball to the knees. 7 for Gosman. Gets rung up on a pitch that the Dodgers are shouting was too low. Too close to take, though, and 7 strikeouts over 2 2/3. Hooked down the left field line towards the corner. It is a fair ball. Will Smith delivers a 2-out double. Tommy Edman's in to score, and the Dodgers are on the board first in game 6. Freeman takes ball 4 to load the bases, and how about this? Mookie Betts on the 1-2 from Gosman to Betts. Base hit left field. Ohtani's in to score. Here comes Will Smith. Throw to the plate's not in time. Betts breaks through, and so do the Dodgers. Oh, an exhale and the monkey off his back. The Dodgers lead Gosman and the Blue Jays 3-0. And an 0-2 pitch. Strikes him out again. He has struck Hernandez out all 5 times that he's faced him. But the Dodger offense, he got back to doing what he's always done, trying to crush it. Down the left field line, he's got a fair ball. Ricochets off that angled sidewall into no man's land. Hernandez tries to pick it with a bare hand, doesn't. It's a leadoff double for Addison Barger. Best stretch of his life coming here in the playoffs, but Yamamoto strikes him out on 3 pitches. Clement unable to advance the runner. Throws another splitter at second. Rojas to get Jimenez. Up to third goes Barger. Up to the plate comes Springer. Falling behind him 3-0. Who knows if he can swing his best. He shoots one to right center field. My goodness. George Springer gets the Jays on the board through biting pain. Flies one the other way. Kike Hernandez goes back out. He's got room and ends the inning. Blue Jays get a 2-out hit from George Springer.
Leading us off with the double. So really nice inning that last one.
So here the ground ball to Clement for the first out. You mentioned Will Smith. You moved him behind your pitcher tonight.
I like it. I like his stuff. You know what I think right there. You know, the Barger block ball, 2 strikes, which he's shown good piece of hitting. And then I almost got behind.
Santa Claus in here for Halloween. On the hands. Headed for Eddie Clement. And Kevin Gausman after the long third as a 1-2-3.
Zone going low, up.
Oh, strike 3 call this time. A splitter to the knees to get him. Baseball to start this game. This is probably the guy you're choosing. The shot goes down the left field line with a base hit. On that bad knee, he settles for the single. Play ball is. Varsho chops it to second. Rojas to second, 1. Over to first. The second double play of the game for Yamamoto.
And they look like they're trying to do the same thing here.
Near to right field for Barger. With a much different approach, right? Last year was another payoff. And a grounder to first. This one he keeps fair. And Guerrero takes it himself. Gausman fires. Smith lifts the ball to left center field. Lucas on the run, gets there. 7 in a row retired by Kevin Gausman.
Dave Roberts.
Got him. Tied him up with that splitter for strike 3, but it took him 9 pitches. 1 gone in the 5th.
When's the splitter coming?
Payoff. Another fastball to strike him out. And yeah, the fastball looks like it's surprising Barger. The reason is like a video game set on easy, the way he controls. Fastball grounded up the middle. Mookie Betts makes an error. Second of the game in the Dodgers. Betts, tell you he would like to be able to make. And now fly to center field. Tommy Edmonds going back, and no worse for the wear. Only 1 extra pitch that it leads to. Freeman on an 0-1. Golfs it into shallow center field for Jimenez in the first out of the 6th as we go down to Tom. Betts up the middle this time. The shot was positioned well. Charges and throws to get him. No experience at second, no problem for Bo Bichette.
Series for sure.
Fires 2-2. Hernandez digs out a splitter, rolls it to short. Jimenez to first and a 1-2-3-6. Baseball your way. Follow the World Series on the MLB app. The #1 app for live baseball. George Springer bounces the first pitch of the 6th inning to Mookie Betts, and 1 pitch, 1 out for Yamamoto.
Only 2 runs.
Lucas trying to coax the first walk out of him. Instead of fly to center field. Routine for Tommy Edman, getting his first start of the postseason out there. Has not really been tested on that sore ankle. Casting a large one. Hook to left field. On the run, Hernandez. Kike Hernandez won't get there. Extra bases for Vlad Jr. 2-out double. What a month. What a player. 3-2 on Bichette. Here comes Yamamoto. Ball 4. Tying run aboard, and the go-ahead run coming up. The 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. Yamamoto gets out of the first jam of the ball game with a strikeout of Varsho. Muncy muscles this ball to right field. Barger is there for the first out of the 7th. Work here with 1 away in the 7th. Dodgers by 2. Took one down that way. Blink through it. Strike 3. Kenny on a 3-2. Edman lifts a fly ball to center field. No big deal for Dalton Varsho. And we head to the 7th inning stretch in Game 6. Division Series last year, his last 8 starts in the postseason, a 1.61 ERA. That fastball seemed to surprise Kirk right there, who rarely strikes out. Sneaks by him for the first out of the 7th. Does the bullpen have 9 outs in it tonight? There's a Baltimore chop along first. Pick up, Rojas got him. Oh, Miguel Rojas, do or die play. Earlier in this series. Here's a shot to left center field. Hernandez will not get there. Extra bases for Ernie Clement. Second hit of the ball game. 2-out double. Again, the tying run coming up. The moment's called for this month. This time he's down on a fastball. A roar from Robleski. One more hitter here for Louis Varland. It's Miguel Rojas, and it's going to take him all of one pitch to do his job here in the 8th inning. Mason Fluharty's ready to go for Shohei Ohtani. 2-2. Ohtani pops it up center field, carries well. On the run is Varsho. That was a heck of a lot more than a pop-up. Mere mortals would have just popped it up, but Ohtani off balance off the end of the bat, golfs it to the wall for a double.
Still that rare game.
They put Smith on intentionally here. He hit that ball 100 miles per hour with that swing. Freeman trying to get him a little bit more on this 1-1. It's a towering fly ball to right field, but not particularly deep. Barger comes on, makes the catch. Ohtani won't even bother with his cannon. There they go. Here it comes. Mookie Betts takes ball 4 to load him up. Just missed upstairs. Postseason appearance. His 1-2. Strikes him out and gets out of the bases loaded jam. Fighting through it, leading off the 8th. Chopping a ball down the line and sneaking it into right field. Pages hustles to the ball to hold him to a single. He says, I don't know, but it'll do. The payoff to Lucas. In the air to center field for Tommy Edman. One gone in the 8th. Here's a payoff pitch. Guerrero takes both forward and roars his way down to first. The tying run reaches. High pop fly. Betts ranges over there. Does he have room? He does to get Bichette for out number 2 of the 8th. The inning coming here. 2 on, 2 out, a 2-1. Grounder to second, the Rojas gloves. Over to first, that's the inning. Roki Sasaki tiptoes his way out of the 8th inning. Muncy's down swinging. His struggles have continued. 4 for his last 36. Back-to-back Ks for Chris Bassett. He goes there on 1-2. Nothing but heat. At short, Jimenez. Fasten those seatbelts to the bottom of the 9th. Sasaki heads back out. Still be the bulk guy. 0-2 to Kirk. Hit him with the 0-2 pitch. Did they say that there was a swing? Asked down to first. First base umpire Will Little says no swing. Sasaki's 2-2. Line to deep center field. Dean on the run. Justin Dean won't get there. It wedges in the bottom of the wall, and it's a dead ball. It's a dead ball. The umpire's hands are up, and the runners will head to second and third. It'll be second and third, nobody out. Ernie Clement. Tying run at second, winning run at the plate, and a pop-up right side, Freddie Freeman for the first out.
Wow.
From a world championship. Jimenez floats one, left field. Hernandez makes the catch. Back to second. Game 7 tomorrow night. It's a game-ending double play. Kike Hernandez to Miguel Rojas.
Well, this ball hangs up enough, and you can see right away that Kike was going right to second.
Blue Jays are taking a look, but as the replays show, Hernandez to Rojas, who picks it. And baseball moves to November. Unreal. What a game. What a series. What a season of baseball.
Review. The call on the field is out.
The Dodgers have forced Game 7 by the narrowest of margins. The Blue Jays had second and third and nobody out. Tomorrow's supposed starting pitcher, Tyler Glasnow, comes on. And just like that, he's out of it.
Wow. That's a wow. You know, with Springer on deck.